Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T26E5. It's the Tier 8 American Premium Heavy Tank. It's located on the southwestbourne of Highway, and it's under the command of 73north of the WTWW clan, and he's in a short-handed game on the EU server. When I mean short-handed, he's actually just one tank short of a normal game, so 14 each side. Now the T26 is actually a modified M26 Persian tank with enhanced armour. They started work on it in July of 1945, and the idea was to actually put the same enhanced armour that they saw on the Sherman Jumbo and then put it onto a Pershing tank and see if they could actually improve it dramatically. So it's got a 90mm main armament, it fires standard APCR, 240 Alpha, 230mm of pen with standard, and with the premium rounds, the APCR, they do 253mm of pen with a faster shell velocity. You can see the shell velocity there, 1021, and this one 1000. Oh, it's the same shell velocity. I thought it was a slightly better one. Anyway, he's managed to get into the city. Size-wise, it's, well, not quite a heavy tank. It's more like a heavier medium tank, to be honest. And he's coming up on the corner. Nobody in sight. He could storm ahead, but no, it's a wise decision. And that's Skoda. It's actually a CVP BTU. Stopped directly on the corner. And now we're 5 rounds in. Getting low rolls at the moment. So we're going to cut straight across because our Contradictious has gone straight over to that corner and the TVP's gone down. I can see a Tiger 2 coming in from our left. And the Contradictious is, well, using that armour as cover, additional armour. Nice, he tracked him. Actually got some damage. What's next? Yep, he's still getting pens, and he's getting a high roll there. And the Tiger 2 goes down. So now he can push this corner, even though that Nargle's there. Well, he's going to take a hit from the Nargle. Yep, he does. 319 hit points from that one. But the Nargle has to back away because he's got 3 guns coming in his direction. 2 from the Contradictious and 1 from us. We've auto-aimed on, and we're going to get behind him, so he can only shoot at one of us at the time, and the other one is always going to be immobilizing him or killing him, so he's going to die. And he's gone. Now, we just took a hit from our right, but more importantly, there is a the TS-54, he just died. And now we've got, oh, no, it was a Project Ion on the ridgeline. He pulled back the moment he realised that we were all clear of the tanks in the city. And there is a Grom there, and he's staying, well, just in sight of us. But now these guys are going to have to make a decision because we've got 10 degrees of under pressure, and we can use this ridgeline to attack them. The Grom's gone, and the Project Iron. We're 5 up on the enemy. There's only 4 enemy tanks left. And there's one of the enemy, it's the GW Tiger P. Oh, we got a fire, and the GW went down immediately afterwards. He was taken out by the Contradictious. So there's only 3 enemies remaining, all of them are tank destroyers. As far as we know, they're out in the field. The AMX CDA, a Charioteer and a Kilana. And one of them is near to us at this moment, probably in the trees at the back of the cap area. There's the CDA. And we've got the wagon working for us. And he's out the game. We got spotted immediately afterwards. There's the Charioteer. Hello. Trying to go for a tracking shot. Because if we get a tracking shot, we get the damage that comes afterwards. And he's out the game. That means now there's only one left. It's the Kalana, and we're sitting in the cap at the moment. But I don't think there's any need for us to stay in the cap. We can actually go hunting. That Kalana won't last very long. The moment he opens fire, he is going to be attacked by numerous tanks all at the same time with the same idea, getting the last kill. The only question is, where did he go? He must be up in the northwest corner of the map. Probably about the only place he can go. You can see a few wrecks here. There he is, to our left. So he didn't. He actually went to the cap, and I think he's trying to kill our Arty, the Su-14 too. But the Nomad has engaged him. They're returning in. He definitely seems to want that Su-14 too. And the Nomad just got killed, which means the Su-14 too is now in grave danger. And yes, he has gone. Well, there's nowhere for the Kalana to go now. If he tries to make a run for it and head back to the city, well, he didn't come from the city in the first place. But if he tries to run for the city, he'll get shot in the back as he's on the way down. It's probably easier for him to make a stand, but we're going to be the first to get there. Where are you? We're in the trees now, and there he is. He is trying to run. Not a good idea. You are going to get shot in the back. Track him. That's it. And now kill him. Great. It's a great fire rate, this tank. Very fast indeed. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first ace tanker for 73 north of WTWW in the T26E5 Patriot. Well, no, actually it's not a Patriot. The Patriot is the American clothed version. This is the plainclothes version, which is the one I've actually got. Mainly because I didn't want people to think, oh, it's a Patriot, because they'd immediately think, treat it differently. Whereas if you get attacked by a tank which is just plain clothes, then they tend to ignore the fact that you are a T26E5. Anyway, that aside, he also managed to get a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. Duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he ended up with 8. And he got a very high win rate as well. 6,612, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see that we didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the Contradictious, who got 3,219 hit points of damage. Second highest went to 73 North with 3,160. And the third highest damage went to the Nomad on our team, who got 2,248. When it came to kills, it was shared between the Contradictious and 73 North in his T26E5. Both got 4 kills. 3 kills went to the Kalana, and 2 kills went to the SU-130PM on our team. And when it came to base XP, we got that one. So, yes, we got 1,535, or rather, 73 North did. Second highest was Contradictious, 1,061. The third highest was the Nomad with 769. So, he got the second highest on damage. He got the top on kills. And he got the top on base XP. I think that was down to the fact he was so aggressive in that game. Very aggressive. 21 shots fired, 19 direct hits on the enemy, 15 penetrations. This thing carries 70 rounds of ammo, of 90mm ammo, and it fires it very quickly. I didn't mention that during the entire battle. The standard reload is 6.9 seconds. And of course, 73 North had less than, was it just over 5 seconds worth of reload, which means it pumps those 90mm rounds out very quickly, and you soon rack up a massive damage. He also did damage of 3,160, of which 295 were at more than 300 meters. So the majority of the damage he did was at close range. And that one long shot, I think, was the shot he actually fired at the Arty, the GW Tiger. That was the one that he hit at range. 5 hits received from the enemy. 3 of them were penetrations, 2 non-penetrations. And he also spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 2,308 hit points of spotting assist in that game. On a premium count, he actually made 54,053 credits profit from the game. He also picked up 4,835 experience points as well. He did get a mission completion bonus of 50,000, which means that without that bonus, he would have only had 4,053. But that's mainly down to the fact that he did have to pay consumables at full price. And it really does help if you can buy the consumables when they're at sale at half price. So, a very good game, only lasting 6 minutes, 49 seconds. And it just shows how much help 2 players can be if they are working almost as a team. I mean, they weren't platooned, but that Contradictious and 73north between them were acting almost as a unit to absolutely devastate the enemy. And it was really effective because that double barrel gun on Contradictious and the fast firing rate, which is almost as good as the double barrel gun, even though it's a single barrel. And the way, of course, he slid past that Nomad, Nurgle rather, not the Nomad, to get behind the guy so that it was being punctured from both ends. And there's no way that he was going to survive that, even with a good gun and a good reload. So very well played indeed. Congratulations on your first ace tanker. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.